Well, switching gears now, winter can be real tough on your home, right? Especially your roof.
From ice dams to hidden damage, the season may have left you with some costly problems. Here in studio with us today is Corey Turner, owner of Turner Home Improvement. And we wanted to say that lovely lady that we saw on camera with you waiting in the Jordan's Furniture Green Room is Jess. Hi, Jess. Nice to see you.
Giving a little wave.
Anyway, how are you?
Doing good.
It's good to see you. All right, so I had these massive blocks of ice hanging off my gutters, like the stalagmites I was calling them. They were so long, and I was afraid something bad was going to happen.
Yeah, you and a lot of other people, unfortunately.
How bad was this winter on our homes?
This was definitely a rough year, and it's not every year that we have these. Obviously, you know, probably the last time that we had these was 12 years ago, something like that, and we got all kinds of calls. But under the right conditions, when we have a lot of snow and it's kind of right near that freezing temperature where you get that thawing and then refreezing effect, and so as the snow melts and that water comes on down and then refreezes down by the bottom of your roof.
Is this what we're looking at?
That's what you're looking at.
So
the ice dams.
Ice dams, yeah. A couple of my neighbors had issues with ice dams. I know a couple of them were trying to throw, what is it? Is it
calcium?
Calcium, so is it that, and like a sock up onto the roof to try to melt it. And then a couple of them had issues with actual leaking into their homes.
Yeah, so what ends up happening is most roofs are what's called a steep roof system. So as long as the water is going downhill, it works. You know, the water travels down, goes on from one shingle on top of the next, but it's not a waterproof system. It's not a pool, let's put it that way. So when you have an ice dam and you have that cupping effect that is created by the ice, that water starts to back up and it starts to move uphill, and that's when it gets into your house, and so people get leaks and water is coming on down onto their ceiling, and it's coming down their walls, showing up, you know, around windows and stuff.
Damage.
Oh, I've had it in my house. I had my third floor. There was an ice dam. Went through. You know, there were about 64 homes in my condo complex. 24 of us had damage.
Wow.
And it was just. This was a couple of years ago, but and it's happening again.
Then you have to pay. Like you got to fix it.
Right.
Is there any way that you can prevent it?
There are preventative measures that we can take, but there's a lot of factors that go into ice dams. And the truth of the matter is under the right circumstances, ice dams are going to occur. So we can do things like additional ice and water shield when we're doing the roof and stuff in order to prevent that water from getting inside, that water intrusion, if you do have an ice dam effect. But there's things like insulation and the orientation of your roof and the overall roof design that all are factors in whether or not an ice dam is created or not. I mean, you said that in your condo complex that several of the units did have ice dams, but then some didn't as well.
It was amazing.
And they're all constructed at the same time, probably very similarly. It's just they were probably oriented a little bit differently, so some got more sun, some didn't.
All right, so Corey, toot your horn, because you've got a wonderful company. You've been around a long time. You know what you're doing. Give us, you know, why should we go with Turner?
So we've got the experience. I mean, we're a GAF Master Elite contractor, which is only 2% of the roofing contractors out there.
That's fantastic.
We're a 7-time Triple Excellence Award recipient. We are a 2-star President's Club Award recipient. We know our stuff when it comes to roofing.
And you're not going anywhere.
And we're not going anywhere. So we have experienced this in the past. As I said, probably about 12 years ago was the last time that we had a major event like this.
Okay.
And so we know how to create kind of a fortified system. We're actually a fortified contractor as well, which is something that's been coming up more and more in Connecticut through insurance and stuff. And that is in order to create a roofing system that even extreme weather events will still withstand water intrusion.
So we just had that QR code up on the screen because you're doing spring roof evaluations, which it's a great time of year to do that. Get everything checked out. Can we get that QR code back up on the screen?
And there's no hard sell, Corey.
No, not at all. We're not about the hard sell. You know, we're a third-generation company. We believe in trying to get customers for now, not only for this roof, but their next roof. You know, we've done roofs that my grandfather did.
Wow.
20, 30, 40 years ago.
Right, it's amazing.
So we're not about the hard sell, but we are about, you know, educating the customer. And, you know, after a year like this, there's a lot of damage that is present. Sometimes not, sometimes there is, but there are signs out there, and we'll come out, we'll take a look, and we'll take pictures, we'll show you what's going on, and we'll give you an honest assessment whether or not
the only kind of dirty ice I like is in my cocktail.
There you go.
So thank you so much. Good
So
to see
nice
you.
to see
Thank you.
Pleasure. All right, if you're interested in a spring roof evaluation, again, please scan the QR code on your screen right now. Turner Home Improvement has offices in Glastonbury and Clinton. For more information, visit turnerhomeimprovement.com, or you can find them all on social media platforms at Turner Home CT. Again, Corey, good to see you.
Yeah, nice
Good
to see
seeing
you.
you.
Kiss the dog.
I will.
All right.